This is Julia from EB China. Welcome to our live show about high alloy castings and forgings made in China. Okay, so our full company name is Wuxi Eternal Bliss Alloy Casting and Forging Company Limited, and normally we call ourselves as EB China. We specialize in high alloy castings, forgings, and machines. Okay, so EB China is located in Wuxi, Jiangsu Province, China. We are very near from Shanghai. Actually, we are just about 150 kilometers far from Shanghai. So, so far, most of our high alloy castings and forgings and machines are shipped from Shanghai Port or Shanghai Pudong International Airport. Okay, so it's very convenient for us to arrange the shipment to the worldwide. Okay, so so far the registered capital of EB China is 13.14 million Chinese yuan, and so far we have been the audited supplier made in China for more than 2 years, and every year SGS will come to our company and our foundry to make the on-site assessment. Yes. Okay. So so far we have been awarded many different certification. For example, now. Okay, so I'd like to take this opportunity to share our important certificates. Okay, so now you will see this is our quality management system. The standard is GBT 19001 2016, ISO 9001 2015 requirements. So this certificate is valid for the following scope: supply of alloy castings and forgings. Okay, so you can see our certificate number, certificate date, certificate valid date, and the date of initial certification. Also, you can find our unified social credit code of the certified organization. Okay. So you will note that this certificate was issued by IAF and CNAS. Okay. So now I'd like to show you the second important certificate. This is the environmental management system, GBT 24001 2016, ISO 14001 and 2015. This certificate is valid for the following scope: supply of alloy castings and forgings and sites. Also, you can see our certificate number, certificate date, certificate valid date, the date of initial certification. Also, you can find our unified social credit code of the certified organization. Okay, so everything is clear shown on this certificate. Okay. Okay, the third important certificate is Occupational Health and safety management system. You know, GBT 45001 2020, ISO 45001 2018. This certificate is valid for the following scope: supply of alloy castings and forgings and sites. Also, you can see our certificate number, certificate date, certificate valid date, the date of initial certification. Also, you can find our unified social credit code of the certified organization. Also, you can see everything is shown clearly on our certificate. Okay. So my dear friends, so you can see this is our audited supplier certificate. Yeah, issued by SGS. You know okay. So this audit was made by SGS CSTC on June 15th, 2020. Okay. Okay, so this one, you know, this is award, Manufacturing Excellence and Innovation Awards. You know, this award was just issued by Made in China and SGS. Okay, so you know, just this May, you know, because you know our forging parts were participated to the award activity. Okay. Okay, so my dear friends, if you are interested in our high alloy castings and forgings and machines, please feel free to make your inquiry to us. You know, EB China is specialized in wear, heat, and corrosion-resistant castings and forgings. If you have any demand on such kind of castings and forgings, please be sure to send us your email or just an online message to indicate your inquiry, your requirements. Then we'd like to make the best offer for you. Okay. Also, you know, just now we introduced our certificates. So actually, you know, EB China not only just focus on manufacturing, design, and marketing our high alloy castings, forgings, and machines to the worldwide. Also, we focus on our research and development of new materials such as new ceramic materials. And also, you know, some high alloy materials such as high chrome white iron, nickel hard white iron, chromoly alloy steel, and manganese steel. Yes, so many different series. Also, you know, okay, so far we have been awarded 22 patents. Yeah, 22 patents. So I'd like to take this opportunity to show you our trademarks and patents. Okay, so far EB China has five trademarks. So this one is this trademark is for EB casting. Yes. And this one is EB weld, because you know we also have made different weld consumable materials such as cobalt alloy, nickel alloy, stainless steel. Yes, many different materials. Okay. Yes, so this trademark is for EB bolt. Also, we have many different high strength bolts and nuts, such as chromoly steel, copper bolts, aluminum bolts, also cobalt bolts, nickel alloy bolts. Okay, so now let's come to our patents. So far we have EB China has 22 patents. This patent is for wear-resistant lift bar parts for mining industry. This patent is for coal mill boltless, self-fastened mill liners. This patent is for cobalt split rings. Okay, this patent is for a special method for our sand flasks in EPC cast process. Okay, so this patent is for the improvement of our production process. So far we have many different patents. This patent is for heat resistant steel material trays. Okay, this patent is for special washers. Yeah, this one is also for high temperature material trays. Okay. Yeah, many different. Okay. Yes, So totally 22 patents. So this year we also applying for another three patents just in this May and this June. Okay. Okay. This one is for computer software copyright certificates. Okay. So my dear friends, EB China specializes in wear, heat, and corrosion-resistant castings. And because we have many different material series, so if you have any demand on such kind of materials and parts, you just specify your working conditions, your drawings and quantities. Then we'd like to study your case and try to find a solution for you. Okay, so thank you. So that's all for my introduction of EB China. So now let's welcome our colleague for her next wonderful live show. Okay, thank you. Yeah, next one. Okay, thank you. Okay, so my colleague Hamburg will deliver the next live show for all of our friends here. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, let's welcome Hamburg for his bolts and nuts.
This is Hamburg. Welcome to our live show. I will show you the EB bolts and nuts. As early as the 16th century in Europe, nail making workers began producing nails with spiral threads. In 1797, Mosley invented a small metal precision screw lathe in London. The following year, Wilkinson made a nut and bolt manufacturing in the United States. Both machines can produce universal nuts and bolts until the 21st century. Both are widely used in construction, machinery, furniture, electrical appliances, automobiles, lamps, and other industries. Next page is about boards. Materials. The board materials produced by our company mainly include carbon steel, alloy steel, stainless steel, and special alloys such as fortified steel. SS316, SS324, and SA205, 2507, 40CR, 42CR and Mono K500 and Mono 400. Measure the diameter M6 to M100, the less is 28 to 800 and so on. This application mainly used in mining machinery, drilling, power, and other industrial equipment. This is about 4 mile box application. 4 mile ball mill boards are widely used in wall mills, cement mills, core mills, and mine mills, including SAG mills and HE mills. Material grade commonly use 40CR, 10.9 grade, and 42CR mold, 12.9 grade. Also 35CR mold, 12.9 grade. The next page is you can see we have all kinds of nuts and bolts. Our measurements are very accurate. I will show you what we do. Our master is cutting it. If you are interested in our product, you can place an order at MIC. This is about stainless steel boards. Stainless steel boards generally refer to steel boards that are resistant to precision by air, water, acids, or climate salts, or other media application mainly used for environmental protection equipment and medical equipment, also power facilities, chemical instruments. Petrochemical industries and compound pipelines. Material grade. Our most commonly produced materials are SS304 and SS316 and SF2205, 2507 and Mono K500 and Mono 400. Next page is about we have all kinds of nuts and bolts. You can see they are made of stainless steel. That the length of the bolt is 1,366. If you are interested in our product, you can place an order at MIC. Also, they have high accuracy and high quality. Here is our certificate. close short. Welcome next time. Thanks for watching. If you have inquiry about board, please send it to our email forgings@easycasting.com. We'd like to study your requirements and further you the best practices. Please follow our show and I will bring you a more exciting podcast in the near future.
Okay, thanks for hamburgers. Wonderful live show about EB bolts and nuts. Okay, so let's welcome Helen for her next live show about new Linux. Okay, welcome.
This is Helen. Welcome to our shows. I will introduce the new concept of fine crushing and breeding technology is cement. I will introduce the new concept of fine crushing and breeding technology in cement and many industries. Let's see the first step. Based on the theory of mill system engineering, this paper expounds the comprehensive application of the science and technology in the fine crushing and breeding process, and puts forward a new concept of cement and mine crushing and breeding technologies through the analysis of working conditions and the operation of each working part of the ball mill. Okay, let's see the introduction. Cement and mining industries are the basic industry in the national economy. They have the characteristics of sustainability, that value and high energy consumption, therefore high efficiency and low consumption are permanent topics in the cement mining industries. Throughout the domestic and foreign markets, there are large ups and downs and fierce competition, and the ultimate goal of enterprise competition is quality and cost. Therefore, technological upgrading and equipment optimization should be the top priority of current enterprise development. Look the next project technical background. Crushing the breeding production lines are widely used in the production of mining, cement, electric power, chemical industry, building materials, and other industries. It plays a pivotal and fundamental role in the traditional manufacturing industry, and it is also the main link for mining, cement, and other enterprise to improve efficiency and reduce consumption. After all ores, such as gold, silver, copper, iron, and tin are mined, they need to go through primary crushing, medium crushing, fine crushing, and then through a grading process to select fine ore powder. Every year, near 2.4 billion tons of cement raw materials and the clinker are crushed and ground, and the processing capacity of processing and the grading process exceeds 3 million tons. About 1.7 billion tons of coal used in coal-fired power plants must be crushed before it is injected into the boiler for combustion and power generation. In 2019, China produced 9.96 million tons of steel. Based on the average iron content of 30% iron, 3.3 million tons of iron alone needed to be crushed and ground every year. Copper, gold, molybdenum, chromium, uranium, and other metal mines have similar production process. The gravel and sand used in concrete should be broken and finely broken before it can be applied to all kinds of construction projects. Crushing and grading process consume about 4 million tons of wear-resistant materials every year. The power consumption of crushing and grading takes up nearly 70% of the whole production process. Therefore, the improvement of crushing and grading production technology is the main direction for enterprise to achieve energy saving, consumption reduce, and benefit improvement. Let's look the project technology background. Mistakes of current crushing and grading process. Bone mill is called low efficiency machine. In fact, it is a misunderstanding. People do not really understand the bone mill. It is a deceived machine in the grading process. The bone mill has been around for more than 100 years. Over the past 100 years, great changes have taken place in the grading process. The feeding particle size of the bone mill has changed from about 200 in simple production to about 1 and in modern mass production. About the new concept crushing process. Crushing and grading production is the main link in cement production and mine beneficiation, and its power consumption accounts for near 70% of the entire production process. Therefore, the improvement of the crushing and the grading production process is the main goal of the enterprise to achieve energy saving, consumption reduction, and efficiency improvement. This is significance of the new concept process. Establish the working state of the bone mill under the new material condition and effectively combined with the roller press, vertical mill, and other medium and fine crushers improve the output, reduce energy consumption, improve the particle form, optimize the particle structure, and obtain the optimal performance of cement, or significantly improve the beneficial yield. Okay, let's look at another topic: bone mill ceramic lining plate. We put forward the ball mill system energy theory, and according to the system engineering theory, is the ball mill breeding process make epoch making changes. Design and I launched the ceramic linking plate and metal ball combination to increase output and reduce consumption. The proportion of ceramic is only about 47% of steel, which can reduce the weight of lining plate by more than 50%, improve the efficiency of ball mill and reduce energy consumption of ball mill. Ceramics have extremely high wear resistance, greatly reduce the running cost and the maintenance rate of ball mill. Led to this picture. This is a photo of a ceramic lining plate. It's beautiful, white. Significance of the new concept process establishes the working state of the ball mill under the new material condition. Effectively combine it with the roller press, increasing the output, reduce energy consumption, improving particle shape, optimizing particle structure, striving for the highest stress of cement. Let's look next. Ball mill modified according to the new concept process. Reduce 90% of body of the mill barrel, which not only reduce the manufacturing cost and accessories of the ball mill, increase the strength of the barrel body, but also eliminates the phenomenon of linkage of powder and the material, and greatly improves the working environment of workers. The preliminary experiment of this project. Our new concept breeding process has been used commercially on cement mills with diameters of 3.8 m and 4.2 m. Ceramic lining plate is used in industrial application with metal breeding ball on cement mill with diameter of 3.8 meters. Is a cement mill with a diameter of 4.2 x 13.5 m. The output of 42.5 grade cement stand is as high as 290 tons, and the power consumption is about 24 degrees per ton. The output is about 200 to 230 tons, and the powder consumption is about 30 to 33 degrees per ton. When the traditional design is used in the same type of mill stand, the ceramic ball mill lining board has been used in Tianjin Zhengxin cement factory for more than 60 months. It has been verified by the customer that the design is mature and stable, and the wear resisting performance is extremely ideal, which determines the development direction of the ball mill lining both in the future and is an import-making product. The experimental results in an industrial test of a 3.8x 30M diameter cement mill, a single beam mill composed of a combined self-cementing bolt-free linker has been successfully run for 7 years. Compared with the traditional mill, the output has been increased by 30%. The power consumption per ton is about 25, and more importantly, the service life of wear resistance material has been increased by more than 50%. Okay, conclusion. The new concept of crushing and braiding technology can increase the output of the ball mill by more than 20%, save about 20% of electricity, and extend the life of wear-resistant materials by more than 50%. 2. Under the new working conditions, the work tasks of the existing ball mill have undergone a fundamental change. It is necessary to fully study the ball mill and use comprehensive technology to improve the effective power of the ball mill. 3. The ball breeding theory in ball mills is of no practical significance. Only the ball with uniform ball diameter has the greatest breeding ability. Or the technical, the single chamber mill composed of a variety of liners with different surface shapes can greatly increase the output of the mill and greatly reduce the power consumption. Excellent wear-resistant materials are the basis of the new concept of crushing and braiding technology. 6. In the ball mill system engineering theory, ceramic liners and metal balls will be the best combination, and it can effectively reduce hexavalent chromium pollution. Is a new concept of ball mill system engineering, whether it is cement or mines, whether it is dry or wet breeding process. We do not hesitate to recommend ceramic liners. Okay, thank you. That's all. Thank you.
Thanks for Helen's wonderful lecture about new liners. Okay, so let's welcome our colleague John Will for his next lecture about heat resistant steel parts. And let's welcome John.
Hello, this is John from EV China. Let's see my show. Here I will show our heat treatment resistant steel. treatment resistance steels. Our products including trace, furnace, radio tube, furnace ruler, central figure tube, grid box, and other parts. Please look at these photos. This is our heading photos. And first we will make heading next the picture one, and the last picture is our part of a treatment trace. And we do check our treatment trace, the surface finish, and during side. Next, last picture. And also we have a small symbol like treatment trace. Like this. This is a treatment trace. It's a plant. We also have another heat treatment part. Is a heat treatment basket, like these photos. This is some basket for 600 and 600 and 900 furnish. And this basket, including the basket and the washer, and these photos. And we do writing like this. And these photos is our packing. We often packing parts in a wooden case and ship it out. And then we also have a small symbol. Like this part. This is a treatment basket. And not the same as the trace. But they have two long side and two soft sand. And we often do some marks in these parts, like the heat treatment numbers and the material numbers, like this parts. And this part, heat treatment is very small, and the thickness is only 6 millimeter. very small, like this side. And more earth. And then also can up another similar trace. And about our heat treatment trace and heat treatment basket, we often use the material like these pictures. And standing in AST and A293 and the grade including the grade HF, HI, HK, also another, and the pure material is ASTM A297 HK. That means 25 chromo and 20 nickel. And grade HU, that means 19 chromo and 39 nickels. And another popular material is a grade HP, that means 26 chromo and 35 nickels. Like this material. And we also have another material, accord. Like this photo, some material also standing like the DIN 1.4848 and 1.4849. Also another is a 2.4879. Like these photos. And this part we use the progress. Also use the last ones, cast progress. And sometimes we need wedding piece. And this is our drawing for treatment trip. Like this. That including the item 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, including the 6 item. And this is our another parts. This material is 14.5 steel, very easy. And about our treatment matrix, we also have the radio tube, like this type. This is our check our the OD side, ID side, and then the surface finish. Like these photos. And sometimes we do writing to make the radio tubes, like these photos. This is the and we also pick that, then parts we often use the progress is central figure casting progress to make these tubes. And we also do heat treatment and machine. And we welding the mini tubes, like the last photos. And we also have another heat treatment parts for this ruler, like these photos. This furnace ruler that including the tool and the shaft and the middle tubes. And these photos, and we often do the central figure casting to make this tube and assemble them. Then we will machine the outside of the like this. And we also check our service finish and outside. This photo we check our side and we also check our the material like these photos. This is our material report and our side report. And we also have another part like screw bar. Like screw bar and slang pot mating kettles also in the treatment for the mating kettles and slang pot. Like these photos, this is our lighting kettles. It's usually is very big, and we can produce it from 1,000 kilometer to 100 tons one piece. And we use the progress in sand cast programs, and the material that is including the carbon steel and some iron like green iron, like QT 4, 5, and 10. Some ZG steel, like ZG 230 and 270. Also, we call it BS 310. And we also have the material is a heat treatment material. Like this. Heavy season casting iron. And we also have a nickel chrome multi-line steel to make this part, this slang pot and mating kettles. The usually material is AS2074L5B. And our supply of the largest And the programs that including cell casting programs and heat treatment programs. We also do machine programs, including drilling and typing and machine to the finish side as per the drawings or side. And about our captives, and including the 10 tons, 30 tons, and 25 tons, and 100 tons, like this. And our quality as per the national and international standing, and we can produce them as per your drawings or size. Thank you. And if you have any heat treatment parts inquiry, please follow us and send us, that including some heat treatment trays, heat treatment basket, and furnace ruler or radio tube, and fluid bar. Also some slime pot and matting kettles. Bye. Thank you.
一起拍个照，拍3个照。还有57，
到55。
这55。刚才还有谁？Amber。
Okay, so thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. Okay, so my dear friend, this is EB China. Okay, thanks for your watching our live show. Okay, thank you. See you next time. 我们录个视频。
哎，这还没看呢。
哦，没看，你让他再拍。
先把这边结束。
等一下，我们再念个视频。